Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a young man named Alex. Alex had always been a dreamer, filled with ambition and a heart full of hope. He had a vision of building a beautiful home for his family, a place where they could grow old together in peace and happiness. But life had other plans. One fateful day, Alex's father fell ill, and the family's financial situation took a turn for the worse. The burden of medical bills and the responsibility of supporting his family fell squarely on Alex's shoulders. He had to drop out of school and take up odd jobs just to make ends meet. The weight of his responsibilities was overwhelming, and the dreams he once held so dear seemed to slip further and further away. Alex's heart was heavy with sorrow and frustration. He felt like he was drowning in a sea of pain and despair. The villagers, who had once admired his determination, now whispered behind his back, questioning whether he would ever amount to anything. The more he tried to fight, the more he felt like he was losing. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Alex sat by the river, feeling utterly defeated. He had just lost another job opportunity and was questioning whether it was even worth trying anymore. As he sat there, staring at the ripples in the water, an old woman approached him. She was frail, but had a sparkle in her eyes that spoke of wisdom. "Son," she said softly, "I see the pain in your eyes. But remember, pain is temporary. It may feel like it will never end, but it will pass." Alex looked up at her, his eyes filled with doubt. "How can you say that, ma'am? I've tried so hard, and all I have to show for it is more pain." The old woman smiled gently. "Let me tell you a story," she said. "When I was young, I faced many hardships. I lost my husband to a war, and I had to raise my children alone. There were days when I felt like giving up, when the pain was too much to bear. But I kept going one step at a time. I found strength in the smallest of victories, in the laughter of my children, and in the beauty of the world around me." She paused, letting her words sink in. Pain is temporary, but the lessons we learn from it are eternal. It shapes us, makes us stronger, and helps us appreciate the good times even more. You may be going through a tough time now, but remember, every storm eventually clears. Alex listened intently, feeling a glimmer of hope ignite within him. He realized that he had been so focused on the pain that he had forgotten to look for the lessons it held. He had been so busy trying to escape his suffering that he hadn't noticed the beauty in the small moments of joy that still existed. From that day on, Alex changed his perspective. He continued to work hard, but he also started to appreciate the little victories. He found joy in the simple things, the laughter of his family, the beauty of sunset, and the kindness of strangers. He learned to be patient and to trust that the pain he was experiencing was just a part of his journey. Years passed, and Alex's perseverance paid off. He managed to save enough money to build the home he had always dreamed of. His family moved in, and they filled it with love and happiness. Alex had learned that pain is temporary, but the strength and resilience it builds within us are everlasting. So, my friends, whenever you feel like giving up, remember Alex's story. Remember that pain is temporary, and the lessons we learn from it are what truly shape us. Keep pushing forward one step at a time, and never lose sight of the beauty in the small moments of joy. If this story has inspired you, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let's spread this message of hope and resilience to everyone who needs it. Together, we can remind each other that no matter how dark it gets, the light will always return. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and keep dreaming big,